Imagine a herd of 10,000 elephants in one place. How big that looks like. All of it reduced to a few tasks. Imagine the waste that we will be experiencing and the pain that we'll be experiencing on that day. We also know that majority of wildlife are not in our parks. Our parks are very important as refuges for important wildlife, particularly those that don't like to interact with people. I'm thinking of rhinos, elephants, hippos. But we also know that many of our antelopes, many of our lions, cheetah are with us, communities living with our wildlife. And we know that we are part of the problem. A lot of our elephants, a lot of our wildlife are killed by our children, by us. But we also know that we are part of the big solution. Without our contribution, it's very unlikely that we are going to succeed. So this event today is organized to join our president, His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta, who will be leading our country to say that we value our wildlife alive and not dead. So we've brought all of you, community leaders, conservation leaders. We have more than 18 NGOs that will be represented at the end of the day that have been working with us to craft a solution and to reconnect. And that's why the theme of this workshop is to reconnect with our wildlife. We will be basically asking ourselves, where did we come from? Historically, how did we live with our wildlife? How did we value them? We are here to ask ourselves what has changed. What has changed? We are here to see how serious is the problem. And we are here also to discuss the solutions. We know we have already been providing solutions, but how can we enhance them? And how can we reconnect and make our communities to reconnect? We are here finally to make personal and collective commitments on what you as a person, as a leader, will be doing to work with our president, to work with our government, to work with our community in solving this problem. We are here to agree on a social contract, finally. And a social contract is a voluntary, well thought out decision of citizens to take action.
How is it that we can find a way to move forward that guarantees security for people and for elephants? And while we need good policies, those are tools. The solution will not come from an economic solution, the price of ivory, the price of land, the logistics of fencing. I think the solution will come from wisdom. And what is the wisest thing that we could possibly think of? And I thought to myself, what is the promise for the future of wildlife, and elephants in particular? And the notion of a mutual promise of survival. And this is not a promise that's taken lightly. It's not a casual promise. It's not a promise that you can walk away from. It's a promise one makes to the innocent, to a child. I won't leave you. I stand by your side. I'm here for you. If we can make that promise, and it translates into mutual survival of healthy communities and healthy elephants, I think we will solve this problem. So